So my first time experiencing a recession was the one in 2008, the housing recession. I think that's what it was called. But I knew it was a recession. I ain't had no home because I was homeless. But that was an interesting experience. Finding a job was hard. There was a lot of hard things going on. But I remember me being homeless and picking up change and shit like that. Now it's 2026. I am not homeless anymore. But I have found myself smelling familiar smells, and that smell is recession. And when I say smelling familiar smells, I'm doing this again, getting the change together. The last time I got change together for something that would help me take care of myself was like 2 or 3 years ago, while I was still living in my first apartment. It took me almost 8 years, I guess, to fill up my change tank. That's why I call it a change tank. But it took me almost 7 years, close to, because there's not much change in the streets no more. So whenever I'm able to find a penny or something, I pick it up and I throw it in my thing. I like collecting coins too and shit like that. But this is different. There's another recession coming into play. And now that I have my own crib, I'm not asking nobody to help me eat. I'm going to starve if I got to starve. And I'm going to go to the stores and find pantries and shit. And me digging up my change, I'm going to keep digging up my change because my change is going to make sure that I eat. I'm making sure I don't ask people for help during this time, because after this moment is over and years down the line come past, when they decided they want to help me and they get mad that if I'm not able to or whatever the case is, please right now is not the time for me to ask anybody for some help, because I feel like when it comes down to it, I'm going to owe them for it, and I don't want to owe you for anything. So I'd rather starve than to owe people money for helping me not starve. And if you're here to help people, actually help people. Don't come back years down the line or months down the line and remind them that you helped them and now it's time to pay that help back. No, that's like being an Indian giver. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my change. I'm gonna keep finding more change. I'm gonna keep stacking more change, and I'm gonna keep finding ways to make sure that I eat while this orange piece of shit is in this presidential term. And it is what it is. That's how it's gonna be, because my mental health. This whole gonna be happy because I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be mentally stable, and if I gotta make sure that if I gotta pull away from people, and that might include me starving myself a little bit because I don't want to ask y'all for help. Feel however you want to feel about it, but just know that you're saving some money.